All right, and we are finally back. Sorry I've been gone so long. There's been maintenance. We had a holiday, but I am finally black. I'm finally back playing some Fire Emblem Heroes. Sorry about that misspeak right there. Stop those notifications from me. Oh well. So I did spend a little stamina because I didn't think the painting would be finished so quickly. Because that's what got me not on stream earlier today. That's okay. We're gonna head into the arena. Actually, I need to equip my entire team. Right, we want to armor team with their stuff. And let's head into arena duel. And to do 10 intermediate over today and tomorrow in order to get some flags. So, arena duels at intermediate. As best. Take Blue Hector. Go. Actually, just who has the best red.
One step at a time. Got it. I'm up next. Right. Let's get moving.
Blood.
What's your plan?
Yeah, of the new heroes, I've already forgotten their names, but I'm planning on pulling Green, just because he seems like the most interesting design-wise, and one of the more useful as far as strategy.
Which one's mine? Let's get moving.
Thank you.
Yay!
Although he's gonna get hit for defense.
I'm up next.
But he's still better than Brave Hector.
Orders. One step at a time. Right.
Knocks the whale out of here.
Blood.
Up in Henry.
Got it.
Up.
I'll keep you alive.
Still gets him. That worked out perfect. Okay, let's more intermediate arena duels. Reinhardt. That's always the case anyway.
Yay!
I'm up next. What's your plan? Your orders.
Blood.
Right. I'll keep
you alive.
Fine.
Which one's mine? One step at a time. Right.
What's your plan?
Candy?
Oh, great.
Let's get moving.
Your orders.
That'll have to.
Got it.
Yay!
I'm up next.
Alright, we didn't lose anyone.
Which one's mine?
Hooray. Grab another intermediate here.
Blood!
The armor and a
Right.
flying dancer.
I'll keep you alive.
Let's get moving. One step at a time. Got it.
What's your plan?
Yay!
Yes, everyone fight Hector.
Right.
Candy?
Your orders.
Which one's mine?
I feel like overall boosting the
I'm up next.
stats
Blood!
on the
I'll keep you alive.
special heroes for the arena seasoned hero called probably not the best idea. Worked out. Battle. Bonus hero. There we go. Right, we're gonna drop 2 dueling crests today because that's what we need to do in order to get the flags for the voting outlet quests. Let's just keep doing these intermediate battles.
Got it.
She has slightly.
Yay!
What's your plan? Your orders.
One step at a time. Right.
Candy?
I'll keep you alive.
Let's get moving.
Your orders.
Blood!
Right, goodbye, Alphonse. Then for another intermediate duel. Duel Alina. I'm having trouble viewing my own stream, but Twitch is saying I'm
What's your
live.
plan?
Got
I'm
it.
not getting any errors from OBS. I think I'm good. Yeah, send me a message just in case, because I'm at least getting OBS fine. I should be able to see my chat there, if not on Twitch itself.
One step at a time.
Candy?
Which one's mine?
Your orders.
I'm up next. Let's get moving.
Blood!
I'll I'll keep you alive.
Right. Got it. One step at a time. Which one's mine?
Candy?
Your orders.
I'm up next.
Goodbye, Rio. Try loading my stream. Action. While I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put a meter. Hit Arena Duel. Alright, yeah, looks like I'm streaming just fine, just my computer doesn't want to load it. Let's see. Having a bro.
Yay!
What's your plan?
One step at a time. Let's get moving. Right.
Zoe.
What?
Oh. Henry over there. I think we're safe down here.
One
I
step
figured
at
to
a
take
time.
care of Ashura. Okay, and one more Dueling Crest. Okay, load my dashboard. There we go, now everything's loaded. Hooray. With Tharja. Bridal Tharja. And Jafar. Defense. Hector. More defense over there.
Candy?
Plop. Lock it up
I'm up next. Which one's mine?
here.
I'll keep you alive.
And now it looks like Brave Hector's just gonna do the rest of the work, honestly.
Got it.
What?
Your orders.
Yep, easy peasy. Yeah, I think it's time for another voting gauntlet before we get back into the arena stuff. Stronger again. I keep ending up with Effie. Not that it's bad, but interesting.
Buddha Crush.
Right.
Be happy.
I'm up next.
I can afford to drop my Hector.
You love me.
I don't think I've really heard Tharja's voice lines before because I haven't opened my own Bridal Tharja. Alright, just one more for that orb. Flags on us because we don't have a boost. Bats. One more. Go to the training tower. Middle. I haven't done any with a colorless ally. Need a bunch more with green. One or three. Okay. Probably accomplish that. Day and a half. Now we're gonna take down the Sephi. Oh gosh, we have Ninian and Sonata. Hold on.
One step at a time.
Hector over here.
Which one's mine?
Down the wall, and hopefully we learn Ninian.
Hey!
I'll
Could
keep
just
you
run away.
alive.
Blood!
What's your plan?
Elgius over
Let's get
there.
moving. Right. I'm up next.
Oh gosh. Ah, okay. He has a different.
Got it. Which one's mine? One step at a time.
Candy? Yay!
I think we're still fine. I'm not worried about score today. Actually, not a big.
Got it. Right.
Just needed to win it. It's just surprising to see my Zelgius go away like that. Alright, one more and we will get the last one tomorrow. But I probably will not be on stream. I will get the last one alone. Alright, let's see.
Let's get moving.
Blood!
I'm up next.
I'll keep you alive.
Yay!
Got it.
Hooray!
One step at a time.
Ah, we need to get armor boots.
Your
Whoops.
orders. I'll keep
Your
you
left Henry in
alive.
the front.
Right.
Candy?
What's your plan?
Yay!
I'm up next.
Your orders.
One step at a time.
Blood! Yay!
I'll keep you alive.
Right.
Alright, goodbye, Noe. New heroes are Quan, Sylvia, and Lewin. Yeah. Pretty sure Lewin is the one I want. Which one is the green mage? That's who I'm going to pull for. He seemed like one of the better tactically and my favorite design out of the three of them. I've never played Genealogy or Thracia. Voting Gauntlet stuff is done for now. Green assaults, and we do need to grab some Voting Gauntlet flags from the training tower. I think second stratum.
Say your prayers.
Lewin is a green totem. Great. That is who I'm aiming for my free play. I think we have your team Brave Lynn. I am team Brave Hector. Ooh, yay, a raid. Raid from the bats. Am I one of the bats that is flying in on my own channel? Being a crowbat?
I'll keep you alive.
I'm doing good. I'm just auto-battling these low-tier training towers to get those flags. Yes, that is true. Bats of a membrane must stick together. I already completed the second. I completed the second training tower for the Grand Conquest Lances. That's why I've already cleared the monthly quest too.
Let's get moving.
I'm not going to be playing anything on the new banner. I am saving up for the next legendary banner because it's got... oh, can I remember this? I think it's going to be Lynn. No, it's going to be Hector, Ike, and Robin, who I all use and are actually some of my favorite legendaries. So I'm saving up for that banner. I've never played Genealogy or Thracia, so I don't have any attachment to those characters. I'm going to use my free pull on Lewin, our Green Tome friend, because he looks cool design-wise and strategy-wise, but unfortunately I'm not really invested emotionally in any of those characters. You're the same way? Okay, yeah. It's just really intimidating. Like, I tried playing the first one, and the, like, readout is not the same as it is even in games like 2 down the line, and then I watched a video on what separates it from other games, and apparently it has just ridiculously large maps, and it just seems intimidating. I'm kind of waiting for an Echoes version of those games to come out to play them. I think it would just be too anxiety-inducing for me in its current state. But they do look fun, and I do like the character designs overall. I'm interested in seeing what an Echoes treatment for that would look like. Alright, did I already forgot if I grabbed those flags. Yeah, we got them. So let's move on to maybe the Lunatic chapter quests. Colorless, green, blue, red. So maybe let's change to another team that uses all of those colors, and we can make that my my air tactic team. You'd be down for that or an eShop download. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play the game in its original state, because there already are really good fan translations for the ROM version. And while I think Nintendo was really good at getting rid of English ROMs, I don't know if they were so good at getting rid of Japanese ROMs, so it's probably pretty easy to find that and patch it. Like, if I really was dedicated and wanted to play it right now, in its sort of current state, I could. But I kind of want to see what sort of quality of life improvements that we've had in Fire Emblem over the last, like, 20 years would look like for those games. Especially, like, the summary, the battle summary, didn't seem as detailed as I remember it even for, like, Blazing and Binding Blade. So I kind of want to see updated mechanics out of it, but I also want to, like, experience the story and get into the characters and whatnot. Get that first game with 2 generations down. Yeah, it just seems intimidating as it is. I could, like, even with an emulator, I could do save states, but it's just such long chapters that I wonder, like, how I would have to file through save states if I messed up somewhere. We'll see. We'll see what they decide to do with that, if anything. I think they would be the next step because they've already remade 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, 4 and 5 would be next up. Yeah, and it seems to be a fan favorite among the people who actually translated and played it. So it seems like it would be worthwhile. Like, people would pay good money for something new for it. You know what? I pulled up the Steam. I completely forgot to give them their seals. Sets. Blessing. I've actually just been replaying a bunch of main series games. I finished Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn first, and looking back on it, there are things about Radiant Dawn that I didn't love as much as I remembered, but Path of Radiance is still wonderful. Radiant Dawn is still wonderful on the whole. It's just things I didn't quite remember correctly. Like, I definitely thought Alencia had a bit more of a presence. I thought she was sort of the leader of her own part instead of having, I think, Lucia take over a lot. Like some minor things here and there that I wish were a bit different. And then just like
Taking aim.
the pacing of Makaya's characters is strange. Like, it's hard to get any of them really good at the end unless you dump a lot of bonus experience on them. But otherwise, I really liked it. It was nice to have a sequel to Path of Radiance and to sort of tie up loose ends that they definitely left on purpose. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. It might actually be hard with this team. I might have to just grab someone that doesn't have all 4 colors so I can use it for all 4 maps. We'll see.
Yes?
Okay, that is at least.
Yes. Taking aim. Off I go.
See what Siegbert can pull. He did fine with that.
Oh, so hot.
I'm Siegbert.
Turns do I have? 3 more turns? Okay, how much damage does
Fun.
it take? 25? How is that? Oh, is she getting her special? Right. I let her hit first. I actually won't get killed by the special. Then Leon's gonna try to kill her. So
Let's do this together.
maybe I can just kill her with Lyn.
What's the plan?
Yes, good.
Yes?
Sarah in there to provide a
Yes.
support bonus at least. Take
Onward.
on Lance Flyer.
On it.
Take on Leon. Good. Yeah, aside from the Radiance games, I also just beat Awakening again. I wanted to give it a second chance because I played through it really fast because I wanted to try out casual mode. It was actually balanced for casual mode, which honestly it wasn't. So I actually beat it when it first came out in a weekend. I wanted to go back and give it a second shot, but I didn't find myself like falling in love with it. There are definitely characters that I appreciated a little bit more than I might have at my first like rapid run through, and I actually dug into the children characters a little bit, which was nice, but I don't know, it just feels like there's something missing story-wise in that game, and I don't know how to quite put my finger on it. And then, like, as far as mechanics, Fates, I feel like, really improved on dual strikes, and it paced its game out much better for having the children than Awakening did. So while I appreciate what Awakening set up, I feel like Fates really had the follow through with a lot of the mechanics, even though the story was still not completely there and kind of confusing. And then I'm finally back to playing my first Fire Emblem game, which was Blazing Blade. And then I'm going to replay Binding Blade. So I'm doing them back to back because I don't remember a ton about Binding Blade, even though I played it
Yes.
more recently. And I think having both of the games back to back will help me remember more about sort of the
Sigbert.
ongoing story.
Onward. On it. Yes? Oh, so hot.
Alright, goodbye. You haven't finished Fates, you hate losing characters, and you had a character die story-wise, which you could have saved, so you had to restart. Oh yeah, I understand that. I always play on casual, even if I'm trying not to lose units, just so I can do battle saves. So I can start up from a battle save if I lose a character. Even though theoretically on casual I would keep them, I like to just use casual for the battle save. Yeah, there was only like one chapter that I had a ton of trouble with regards to losing characters in Fates, and it was like chapter 12 of Conquest, I think. But I honestly think Conquest is probably the most difficult game in the series, so I don't fault anyone for giving up anywhere in Conquest. Even Revelations has its peaks.
Aim well and victory is assured.
It was a character you needed to S-class to save. You're usually good on them. Oh, it was a story. Oh, right. One of the story deaths. Okay. Yeah, I will look stuff like that up now because of Fates, but I think I didn't lose any characters because of that. It is strange. I just happened to have, I think it was, well, I won't spoil it in case anybody doesn't want Fate spoilers, but I think I had that character maxed out.
Taking aim.
Yes.
Off I go. Fun. Onward. Yes?
Let's do this together.
What's the plan? On
All right, Sarah, you failed us. Okay, you didn't entirely fail us, Sarah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I realized that halfway through saying it. I was like, oh, you were being vague. Don't want to spoil anything. I'm pretty sure there's one character you can't save in Revelation except in story. Like, you can't keep that unit in Revelation, if I remember correctly. I mean, it's been a while, because I actually gave Fates its due time, because I learned my lesson with Awakening. I don't plan on replaying Fates anytime soon, because I spent so much time on it, and it feels almost like I played the game 3 times. But yeah, I'm a little bit more hazy on Fates, just because that's the one I haven't played recently. And then I guess it would have been last year or 2 years ago when Echoes came out, but I got through that really quickly, even though I wasn't trying to power through it necessarily. But I had a lot of fun with Shadows of Valentia.
Bow down
There's
to
just-
me.
I remember like abusing the fact that bows had a lot of range, but also abusing summoning between characters who could summon and then Amiibo. I just sort of flooded a lot of stages where there are enemy summoned characters, and it ended up being a battle of attrition between a bunch of different summoned characters. I always thought that was...
I'm Sigbert.
Oh, so hot. Onward.
What's to do?
Taking aim. Onward. Yes?
Yes.
Oh wait, she has Rider's Bane. Oh, well, that might have been a mistake. No, we're good.
What's the plan? Fun. Yes.
Let's do this together.
On it.
Alright, I think we're fine. Gotta go, but you love the stream. Aw, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day too.
I'm Sigbert.
That's all of the lunatic. Story monthly's done. Guess we could do the hard one, and just have to be on hard or higher. Yep, we could do them on lunatic. Don't think we're gonna miss out on any stamina by doing that, just because how high stamina costs get at that point. Check. Yeah, we're not losing out on stamina by
On it. Yes?
goodbye, Ezekiel.
Yes.
Onward. Yes. Oh, so hot.
Let's do this together.
Goodbye,
Taking
random.
aim. Off I go. Onward.
Marcy
Fun.
incredibly. And even though that was color disadvantage, we abused the fact that he had low red.
Taking
Blue
aim.
Crow. Up first.
What's the plan?
I'm
Up here.
Sigbert.
Yes. Yes. On it. Fun.
Yes.
I think we need him to survive, so I don't want there.
Taking aim. Yes.
Ah, no. Alright. Here. Much stamina as I can use right now. It's okay. Stamina is not something I need to worry about wasting. Okay, and then the last thing we can do today is the arena assaults. Why don't start out with that team? I need to do 3 battles and they can be the easiest. Let's beat up this Crom.
Onward.
Let's do this together.
Oh, so hot. Off I go. Yes? What's the plan?
I don't have much you can do
aim.
here.
Yes.
Yes.
Fun. What's the plan? On it.
I'm Sigbert.
Yes?
Alright, let's one-shot Effie. Yikes. Power of Corrin. Power of Blarblade, really. Okay, we've got Lynn to beat up. Use my own. Show you that team on stream. And Ray.
Dandy blood.
Which one's mine? I'm up next.
Hopefully Lynn will run down after Hector over here.
Got it.
You know, Henry probably had more defense after that beast, actually. Oh well. It's all good.
One step
Not
at a
a
time.
particularly powerful team I have to worry about. Alright, one more arena assault. That team looks fine. Earth team.
Understood. Let's move. Understood. What now? What next? It's all for you. Shall I sing? I won't lose.
Your orders.
Let's move.
What's next?
Orders? What a stage.
Understood.
Yes, thank you.
What next?
Your orders.
And all our quest stuff done. Get out of the arena. I think that'll be it for today. Let's double check the quest, make sure there's nothing else. Okay, let's double check, see if we can do another voting gauntlet. I don't remember when during the stream I did that. Three minutes? Alright. I can kill it. Probably. Check here. Voting gauntlets. Right, we can do some an auto battle like a 4th strat.
Aim well and victory is assured.
Show you that team. Air tactic team.
Taking aim.
Alright, for Lynn. Quests. I'll have to do voting gauntlets. Armor team. That. 1 minute. Okay. Do a tap battle. Could always be good. Alright, and my timing is a little off. Sound? Take my headphones off. Hopefully, I still have the rhythm to complete this well. Oh, it's not going to be as.
Let's see how you handle this. No draws, no escape.
Have a trick. Drink your blood.
Oh, it's definitely not. It's probably going to be.
This is it. Armand. Pierce the skies, Ultimate. Your luck's run out. Say your prayers. Got you sleeping. I'm ending this.
Hector versus Hector and Hector.
Present for ya. I ain't sweet. My arm is singing.
Okay. Headphones back in. Another B. You ready for the voting gauntlets? Still stronger. Ah, finally got a colorless ally in here.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Where is this sea?
I'm up next. Right.
And we have it. Ah, good. Good old 420. Yay! So many voting outlets. And any flags on that one? Alright, and that'll be it for now. I will be back with more Fire Emblem Heroes, unless I decide to pull a surprise makeup stream on Monday at 1 p.m. for this show, Anime Suns. I will be back in probably about 20 minutes for my Splatoon 2 show, Splat Me Harder. So I hope then maybe. But I hope you had a great time today, and goodbye.